أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum ya uhkwat fi din al-Islam. I just wanted to say, Alhamdulillah for this deen and this religion of Islam. And I just thank Allah for blessing me with this, and I pray that I die on this, and I pray that all my brothers and sisters in the deen die on this as well, because that is the true success in this life and in the next, inshallah. So I just wanted to talk about marriage in Islam. I've been Muslim since 2011, so just like about 6.5, almost 7 years. And it's been hard for me to find a Zowjah, Inshallah, Allah changed the situation, but I just wanted to put the word out there, basically, to inform you guys all that I am looking for a wife, inshallah ta'ala. I'm ready to complete my religion, and I need you brothers and sisters assistance, inshallah ta'ala. If you know of any sisters, muslimas that are trying to get married, I live in the US, I'm willing to travel within inside of my own country, because it's a lot a hard situation. I'm trying to get something from overseas and all of that, so I am looking for something that's at least in the U.S., somewhere. I don't care whether she's a revert or a born muslima, or the factor is, her deen. How is her deen? And does she remind me of Allah? How well she follows her religion, That's the main focus, I tried to marry for those other reasons before, and it didn't really work out, or the situation wasn't too cool, so my main focus is just gonna be on her deen. I don't care what she look like, I care a little bit, you feel me, but not too, like, to the extent of me being ultra picky, I just want something that brings me closer to Allah, and something that I'm attracted to. But like I said, it's a wide variety of types of females I'm attracted to. I don't care about what race she is. I don't care about, the dunya type of things. What I do care about is if she wears the hijab or not. That's a big major sign for me. Like, whatever sister that is, inshallah, crosses my path and is an option for me to marry, I would like her to wear the hijab. I don't want to marry a sister or I gotta argue with her, about the hijab, because it's not good. Alhamdulillah, I don't want to go too deep into that, but that's one of the main factors. Another factor is that'll play a part in the situation is how much social media, or how much time she spends on social media. I don't got a problem with social media, but I do want to know what type of things she posts, and how it relates to the deen or whatnot. Like, what is she using, her main purpose of using the social media? Is she using it, like, as a venting mechanism for whatever she's going through or things like that? I don't want to too much deal and dabble with all of that. So my main focus is, if she was using social media, use it for your deen, inshallah ta'ala. Also, my main thing is somebody that reminds me all the time about Allah, to check me in situations where I'm not on my deen, like, if I'm disobedient to Allah, she there to check me on that, you feel me? I don't have no problem with that, like Abu Bakr say, but obey me as long as I'm obeying Allah, but if not, then you don't have to make bay'ah to anything, just play as your lives to me as long as I'm doing right and I'm following Allah. But other than that, if I'm not, I just need something that's gonna keep me right, you know what I mean? And at the same time, keeping her right as well. We could pray tahajjud together, read Quran, inshallah ta'ala, study the language of Arabic, inshallah ta'ala. Those beautiful things that can bring us closer to Allah, to help us get to Jannah, inshallah ta'ala. A little bit about myself. I've been Muslim since 2011, like I said previously. I was raised in a Christian household, so yeah. I had a connection with God, I feel, that was strong all my life, but now I just know the correct way to worship Him, inshallah ta'ala. So My favorite things to do as far as the deen goes is I love memorizing Quran, studying the Lughat al-Arabiya, also, reading hadiths, chilling with my ox. That's one of my very favorite pastimes, being around my brothers, because we only as strong as the flock. If it's one sheep, the shaitan gonna come devour that one sheep. But if we get deep, come together 100-fold, you feel me? He got a hard time picking one off the flock. So, I like to be around my ihkwan, you know what I mean? Around the masjid, remembering Allah, talking about the greatness of Allah, and relating with each other on how our struggles are on this journey on the way to Jannah or Jahannam. Insha Allah, it's Jannah for all of us pious believers. May Allah increase our ibadah and our intentions and to correct our niyyah in every aspect of our deen, inshallah, and accept our whole lives. I just want to... Oh, yeah, one other thing I wanted to talk about, too, as far as the marriage thing. If a sister that doesn't believe in polygamy, not to say that I wouldn't, marry her, but it's a big thing, because it's something you have to agree with all of the things that Allah and His Messenger came with, not only the ones that you feel like are good for you or a good fit. So with that said, my thing is, if it's a privilege from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He's given us, and it's for reasons, basically because women outnumber men, first of all. Secondly,